So the next element I will be talking about here is what the image. Okay, so knowing how to use the image in your design is very important. So in a design, if you want to make use of real photos, you be consistent in doing that. You do not mix real photographs with a cartoon or whatsoever. And when you are making a design, make sure what the image you are using is relevant to what your design is talking about. Let it be functional. Okay, like you are designing a church flyer now, the image that you will be using as your background should be like talking about church activities like that, not like other things not totally related to church like that. So, and make sure you use an image with what high qualities, okay, high resolution. Don't use poor quality images in your design, otherwise to spoil your work, okay. And this one now is very wide, okay. This typography, arranging a typeface in different way by changing its font size and whatsoever, like with skillful use of typography, like you see magazines, newspaper and everything. If you don't know how to make use of typography, it will spoil your work. And we have a basic what the typography terms, okay. So a typeface describes the appearance of a piece of text, like e.g. Montserrat typeface, Poppins, Montserrat, and others like NASA, they are typeface, okay? And they have their varieties, including like bold, light, extra light, medium, and silver. So they share fundamental design. So these are very important in design. So if you use them, it will help you because you'll be able to, without choosing different typeface, you'll be able to make use of the bold version, the medium, the light, everything. So we have a font is a collection of letters, other characters such as punctuation mark that have just look like a cohesive word. Just like for example now when you see a design now you like the composition, like what the person type, you can simply say that you like that typeface, not the font, because you don't even know the kind of font that you use, but you can just simply say that you love this was typeface. Okay, so we have a different typeface style. We have the serif. A serif is just like additional line that extend off the ends of a letter. If you see any typeface that has any extensions and the base, like you have a it won't be like this. Okay, I don't want to tell like Times New Roman now. Just try it out and you will notice different at the edge. You have like extensions at this starting point, like this top now and this down. You see something like a small line attached to it. Our sans serif fonts are those without feet. They don't have that feet because you can see sans simply means what without in French. You see fonts like Helvetica, Futura, Publisher, etc. Even this one that I'm using now, Montserrat, you can see that it does not have that feet. Okay, so that those are the what one, and the next one we have a script like handwriting fonts like that, and just like something that is being handwritten, okay. The examples are all satisfied, cluttering, okay, Randy. They look very like a script. You can just read more on them, okay. We have like let's say this text now. If I should go in there and change the what, you can see already we are seeing them. If I should filter these things now to what to script now, it will show me the script font and you have it like this, okay. So these are the scripts that I'm talking about. Okay, so but I don't have to explain. I've explained sans serif before. Serif, you can see like serif now. You can see all these text now. They will have extensions. Okay, just look at this now. Okay, look at what I'm saying. You see this line. You see this line. These ones. Okay, all these are what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me undo. Okay. So next we have black letter, like you see for this one is very common in Europe, like yeah, okay, and the examples are all this Rochester, this Canterbury Old English and so on. So we have a typography line times, okay, we have the baseline where the bottom of the text lies just like a line in your notebook, okay. This is same that any part of the text that fall below that baseline, okay. We have the XI, the stem, the primary stroke of a letter like straight vertical, okay, whereby the x height represent the midway point of that face total length. Once lowercase is reached as high as the what x height, okay, we'll see that later now. we have the ascender, any part of the lowercase that reaches above the x height. We have the cap height, we have the bold, terminal crossband, and whatsoever. So now look at this image now. So these are what I'm talking about. This line now is your what x height between here and here. So anything that falls below this line now, like this one now, is your what descender, and anyone that above it, what ascender. This is your what your cap height. And let's see if you can see more. And this is your baseline, this red line. Okay, these are just the terminology that are very important when you are communicating with clients, or let me just say fellow designers, because clients are not even supposed to know the terms. Okay, so we have, they can see the stem here, you can see the serif that I was saying here, this extension, the standard stroke, and the crossbar. Okay, it's not here, but you have letters like H. You will see a bar that cross letter, capital letter H. Okay, we have this bow. Okay, like this O now, that's the bowl. Okay, and also so I think for now I've explained a little on this. So now we have other like typography terms as well, like alignment. Now, process of organizing a body or text on a page by aligning boundary to the page. Like, you don't even see the line, but when you align something, they are aligned to a line, like this thing now. You can see this type now, you can see that they are what aligned. Okay, even though I don't use line, but you can see that what if you do this line now, they're almost perfect. Okay, not like anyhow. Okay, that's the beauty of it, and it will make it like reader friendly. If these things that are not aligned, everything will look rough here. Okay, so now we have left alignment. Is very common. Okay, when you are using left alignment, what we have avoid using long words known as widows, because they are depressing. What they mean is that instead of you, if you get to this place like this, don't leave it. You are not supposed to leave your just a single word like as your last line like this. If you can, there cannot be more. Okay, like it's not good. Like it's better this way, or maybe kind of it should be longer than this. But don't leave a single word here at the last line. That's what this one is talking about. And the right alignment is just the opposite of the what left alignment. Okay, and you can see it can be difficult, like when you are using right alignment, you don't use like full stop iPhone towards the right hand side like that to make it not look confusing. And we have the center alignment, align to center of a page. Like also, this is very important. Like if you have two shapes like this, you have two shapes like this. Okay, you can align let me make this one. So if you select this one now, you press T for top, it means you are they are aligned to top. Okay, B for bottom, you are aligning them to the bottom, to the left. I don't need to go for the right. C for center, you can see there are like a line here, but you are not seeing it. When you align them to the top, there will be a line there where they are aligned to. Okay, when you align them to the bottom, and now it means that the line is here, you can see they are aligned to. So that is it on this align. I believe with this little explanation now you are able to explain it, understand it better. Okay, so now and so we have justify. Okay, so this is actually good, but you cannot justify the text must fill up the entire line like this. Okay, like when you have something like this now, you have to play with size or maybe whatsoever, otherwise you won't get it perfectly. When you bring this thing to left, you see that these things now, they are not what straight, they're not aligned to the right. But when you put it on this when you put it on justify, they will try to what come to the edge. Okay, so by doing that now, you see some lines will have so much space there just to get it, so you have to be careful. And we have other terminologies that they use, like the tracking, like adjustment of space between what letters. When you have a letter like this, you can track, you adjust the space in between them. And the canning refers to modifying the space between individual letters. Like this is a word now, you just decide to space this one apart from others. Okay, and we have leading refers to spacing between two lines of what text. And we have why do we need a typography, like grab audience attention. Okay, So the target within second, if you don't use a wood typeface, people don't want to look at something that is ugly, okay? To make the text more reader friendly, okay? So if something is friendly, people will like enjoy reading it. Otherwise, they won't, okay? So this is the full justify. Now you can see this place has more space, okay? That was just to explain more. And we have a create hierarchy. We use variety of font types and attention of what virus. It means that you also create hierarchy, and a typography designer use variety of font size and font type to direct the attention of visitors to most crucial information first. There is a way you can play with your font size, style, and everything to make people read a particular thing first before reading another one. That's this one means. So we'll learn more when we get to what principles of what graphic design. So see you in our next class.